Hello and welcome. This is Nolan with Discover NC Homes, and as always, thank you for listening. So, quickly, just wanted to go over specifically St. James Market and price points here. We've had a lot of feedback just lately or this year. We're in a down year. Things are slower, et cetera, et cetera. So, again, the overwhelming theme here is we're in a more normalized market, but wanted to look at numbers. So much like another video we did, we pulled data just to look at days on market. So wanted to look at average sales prices here, okay? So again, just St. James. In the 2016-17 market, average sales price from, again, big to small, this is home condo, townhome, you were looking at just under $400,000 was your average sales price, okay? So then in the height of our market, that 21, 22 era, average sales price was, I'm sorry, I'm just reaching down to look here, it was actually just over $600,000. So huge gain from there. Now, I know we've seen lots of price reductions, okay, this year especially over the last 6 months, but believe it or not, from October 24 till October this year, 25, our average sales price is just under $800,000. So we are still, we're up $200,000 more from where we were in the height of our sellers market. So at least in St. James, and I think the county would probably follow, as well as other submarkets in here, Oak Island, other communities, etc. We're doing really well. The sales volume has slowed down. Yes, the number of sales have slowed down, but we are still higher than where we were in the height of our market. I think a lot of these price reductions that we've seen, especially I'm going to say in St. James talking here, is I think sellers now are reaching for an unrealistic goal maybe, and that's why we see a lot of these price reductions. So point of the video is we're doing better now than we ever have before in the St. James market, okay, at least with our average sale price. We're staying on the market longer. Are things a little slower? Yes, but we haven't plummeted in value. We're actually still gaining value or maybe plateauing. It'll be interesting to look at next year's numbers compared to this year's, but overall, we are positive. We're still in a good market. Our sales prices, I'm not going to say are still climbing, but they are higher than they were in the height of our sellers market. So if you want any specific data, other communities, any areas in Brunswick County, anything like that, please let us know, and we will talk to you soon.